What's going on today, guys? This is Jack. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm playing some Scum, and I wanted to show you this really easy military base to get into and get tons of loot. Without any further ado, I'm going to show you exactly where it is. It's right here on the map. Let's see. Go into my inventory. You can see I'm right there in C2, just below the lake. And the nice thing about this installation is that it's really easy to get into, and it's so full of loot. So I'm going to show you everything from how to get in to how to get out, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. Okay, so as I said, this is one of the easiest. Now, I've only been to a handful of them. I haven't been to all of them because there are several throughout the map, but this one seems to be the easiest for out of all the ones that I've been to. And the reason is because it's built, you can see it's built on this cliff, and you can use the cliff face to basically protect you from the line of sight from the mechs. Now, there's only 2 mechs at this facility, and basically one stays on one side. I think I've got a zombie over there. One stays on one side, and then there's another one that stays on this side. Now, I prefer this side because, as you can see, there's a warehouse right there. And you can basically use this cliff face to get up. There is a couple zombies in there that you have to kill. But once you get those zombies out of the way, you can cruise in behind that warehouse, no problem. And the mech won't even see you. So let's go ahead and let's get a closer look. And I will show you exactly what I'm talking about with this. Using the scope here, you can see there's an opening right there. You can get in to this warehouse here, and I just use it for cover, and then you can make your way over into the bunker where all that sweet military loot is. Now the thing is, I'll go through what I found when I was in there so you can get an idea to decide if this is good enough for you and your squad. Okay, so I'm moving myself up closer so we can get a little better viewpoint here. Now, as you can see, this mech is actually going to walk up not super close to this cliff, but I can just use this cliff to hide my movement. And these mechs, the way they work is they have to see you. So as long as they don't see you, they won't be alerted. So it's important to just kind of stay hidden from them. Okay, so here's what I did. I made my way up here. Now there's 3 zombies. There were 2 inside, and there was one kind of over there by that guard tower. I killed the one on the outside, and then the other 2 came for me, and I shotgunned them. So you will need a way to deal with those 3 zombies. But other than that, it's just a matter of dodging the mechs. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to the footage where I actually get in to the bunker. And you can see exactly how I did it. Okay, guys, so this is the footage of me getting in. You can see I'm kind of over by where I killed that zombie that was on the outside. He was hanging out over here. I shot him. The other 2 rushed me, and I shotgunned him. Okay, now, so this is all raw footage that I'm showing you here. So this guy, he saw me. So you need to just definitely time it so that he's not looking your direction. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. You're going to want to get in here, and you're going to want to watch these things to make sure. Okay, he's turning around there. So you want to watch them, get their timing down so that you know exactly how much time you have. You've got a few seconds from when it turns its back to you to get over behind that warehouse. Again, this is something you really shouldn't rush. I had a friend come with me, and I was showing him how to do it, and he rushed it, and he totally got shot. Died instantly. Alright. So just like that, I'm in this nice location, this side over here, behind the warehouse. Now, to be totally honest with you, I haven't looked through all of these other buildings on the outside, mainly because they're much riskier. And there's so much loot inside. Okay, so then I'm gonna move to this dumpster, this trash dumpster, and just you can search for them, search in them, camera lens, see if there's anything in there that you might get something better than what I got. But as soon as this guy gets close, he can't see you because you're behind this. So he's still alerted, you can tell, because his lights are red now. So I'm just gonna basically... Oh, I kind of got stuck there on the dumpster, so I'm gonna wait for the next time. But that's something to keep in mind. Those lids will kind of screw you up a little bit, so you want to make sure that you scoot back and you don't kind of glitch into them. Okay. Now watch his movement. Basically, he walks over there, circles around that next little trailer up there, and comes back towards you. Now, I'm still fairly new to Scum, but one thing I know is that they can hear you, especially when they're alerted like this. So if you can, try to keep them from getting alerted. All right, here we go. Now, time is important, so I'm just gonna run. There we go. Okay, so I think he heard me and turned. I think I had time. Now, my health is 39%, but I made it in. And now, if you don't have anything, I would recommend you have at least one rag for patching your wounds. But if you don't have them, there is plenty of stuff in here. You'll see in just a second. After I patch these wounds, you'll see there's military clothing. You can tear it up pretty much right immediately as soon as you get in, and you can patch your wounds up. Now, once you're inside, you're pretty much in the clear. You can start just looting all of this stuff. He won't be able to see you. I wasn't sure, but it seems like you can pretty much get right down there to the door. Now, as you can see, there are pistols. There are plenty of pistols. I probably found, I don't know, 5 or 6 pistols, mags for pistols. I found ammo of all sorts. As far as guns go, I found an AKM. I found a few shotguns. As I said, a few pistols. I found one SVD. And so definitely enough for a handful of squads. Make sure you check everything. Don't just check the ones on top. I've seen people make that mistake on other streams. Check every single thing. So there you go. See, there's tactical stuff. You can upgrade your stuff if yours is worn already. So this is what I recommend, is just come in, start grabbing stuff. If you have a full squad, you should be able to come in. You should get at least one gun and 1 pistol per person, and you should get mostly outfitted in tactical military gear. The one thing I would say is I think I only saw 2 small backpacks while I was in here. So if you don't have a backpack before you come in, you might run out of space, actually, because there's that much loot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a time lapse here so that you see you get an idea. But let me just tell you, this bunker is massive. I'm still in the first hallway. There's probably 20 hallways. That's how crazy it is, guys. There's gonna be so much ammo, so many mags, several guns, lots of supplies. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse, try to give you an idea just how big this place is.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Okay, guys, once you have filled your pockets with everything you possibly could carry, then it's time to get out. Now, a couple things. I thought it would actually be smart if you wanted to, you know, you could actually log out here, come back 30 minutes later. I don't know exactly what the respawn timer is, but you could actually just, you know, kind of hang out here, log out, and come back at 30 minutes later or something, and have like a fresh respawn of everything. That's not what I'm gonna necessarily do here because I'm gonna keep playing. But if you wanted to, you could potentially do that. Let's say you're looking for something specific, like for instance, I need a rail for my car to be able to put a scope on my car 98, and I haven't been able to find one. So I thought about just logging out, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So let me show you the way I get out here. Now, you're going to want to definitely stock up on some bandages and medical supplies, because you may get hit on the way out. You'll notice I do get hit by the mech on the way out. But you can come right up here to this wall and they won't see you. And then you just basically time it running out. Now he's walking away, so I could go for it here. But as I said on the beginning of the video, I think it's smart to really take your time. You may even want to get a stopwatch on your phone or something and just see exactly how much time you have on its little path, its walkway there. So I'll probably go now. Once he turns his back, I'll start creeping. I'm not sure exactly why I did it that way. Now I think it hears me. Okay, 10% health. You can tell this is my first time doing this, so I could have done it better. But once you get behind this warehouse, it won't walk back over here. So you could easily just come back here and bandage yourself up. So definitely plan on getting hit on the way out. And if there's more than one of you, if you're in a squad, make sure that everyone has stuff, and you're gonna have to time it. You may need to do it individually. You may be able to do it all together. So just keep that in mind in the future. But it's pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy. Even though I got knocked down to 10% health, it seemed like it was pretty good. And you know, I definitely got hit, but I could have done better. But anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did find it helpful, be sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Scum is fairly new, and I plan on putting out a lot of videos. Now, real quick, I am taking some medication here, but I found out after that the medication technically is not working, so I ended up dropping all that. So I could have carried more stuff while I was in there. Until the devs tell us anything further about medication, I'm not going to bother. I would like to go up in that sniper tower, but it feels way too exposed. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Then it's easy, just make your way out the way you came in. So I hope that was helpful. As I said, if you want to see more videos like this, I do have a few more ideas for some Scum videos. So if you do want to see more, be sure to comment as well and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.